So I arrived to the boat and I had no DC voltage on the house batteries or the main batteries. The switch was on both. So something happened with the battery charger where it either one battery went dead or they both went dead, but when they're on both, one battery will kill the other. The charger, I don't know if you can see it back there, is a smart charger. So if doesn't see any voltage, it won't turn on. I got the boat stick here and was trying to turn it on, but since it wasn't seeing any voltage, it wouldn't turn on. So you see the batteries back there. There's no way I'm crawling back there, and the engine hatch wouldn't open up. So what I had to do was I had to trick the charger into thinking that it had voltage in the battery. So I came back here with my Milwaukee volt, my 18-volt battery, hooked it to the ground on the negative, and the positive I touched it to the starter wire, which is connected to the batteries, the battery cable, not the not the solenoid or the starter, because that'll spin the starter motor, and held it on there while I reached back there with the bolt pole and turned the charger on. As you can see, we successfully are now charging the battery. Hopefully it'll bring it back up enough to where we can get the hatches open and then test the batteries. Once this one stacks up a little bit, I'll go put the battery charger on both and then try to turn the other bank on. It's a 3-bank charger. I'll try to turn the other bank on and see if I can get that other battery to charge. But we'll let this one build up a little bit. See if I can zoom in there and see it. There's the plug for the charger, and there's the charger. The genset that was on one of the banks was charging up just fine, but it doesn't have a crossover switch anywhere, and there's no jumper poles for the lift cylinders, electric lift cylinders. So anyway, oops, my finger in the way. So that's how you trick a smart charger into at least charging up the batteries enough to get the hatch open if they'll charge up. It's got to see some voltage. You might have to hold it on there for a minute, but it's got to see some voltage to be able to turn on. It won't turn on without any voltage. It's a smart charger. So anyway, that's a quick little emergency repair tip. Everyone be safe out there.